On April 13, 1917, acting U.S. President Woodrow Wilson executed Executive Order 2594, thus creating the Committee of Public Information, or the Creel Committee. The CPI was created to try to sway public opinion about the U.S. joining with France in the First World War. President Wilson appointed George Creel as the head chairman, Robert Lansing as the Secretary of State, Newton D. Baker as the Secretary of War, and Josephus Daniels as the Secretary of Navy. And as mentioned before, their job was to create enthusiasm to try and influence the public's opinion about joining the war. And they did so by using various propaganda techniques through many different mediums, including newsprint, posters, radio, telegraph, and even film. Undoubtedly, the greatest success of the CPI came from the recruitment of people called Minutemen. Minutemen were volunteers who would go out and speak about the war at local social events. Their topics included the national draft, the rationing of food, war bond drives, victory gardens, and why America got involved in the war in the first place. By the war's end, some odd 75,000 volunteers gave an estimated 7.5 million speeches that were around 4 minutes in length, which at the time was thought to be the average person's attention span. During the CPI's lifetime, it had acquired over 20 different bureaus and divisions with commissioners' offices in 9 foreign countries. The strongest and most influential of these divisions were the News Division and the Film Division. Both of these were created to spread the war message while trying to convey a positive tone. The News Division sent out newspapers to different areas that included local newspapers, post offices, government offices, and military bases. And these again were created in a positive manner to try to sway public opinion. The Film Division created 3 feature-length films. One was The Perishing Crusaders, America's Answer to the Hun, and Under 4 Flags. These films were regarded at the time as unsophisticated attempts to impress its viewers with snippets of the war front. The CPI ceased its operations on July 1st, 1918. It ceased its foreign operations on July 30th of the same year, and then President Wilson abolished the CPI with Executive Order 3154 on August 21st, 1919. The CPI had a great effect on the U.S. involvement in the war, and there's no telling what would have happened without it.